Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Aaron Civale. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering is down low. Civale making his first start of the year. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016. This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Man at second. So Sieg suffers the strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Jake Burger in the box lays off for ball one. Man on second, two down. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we need to know here? Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
Number 4, Lawrence Butler.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Young takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Foul ball. deGrom, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. 0-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Stays alive.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
That's inside. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit.
Ball. Ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The next offering misses. They're now 3-1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Draws the walk
That's low.
there.
Ball 4. Take a base.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom has a beat on it. And there's one down. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Second inning here, no score. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. And he walked
Take a
it.
base.
One out man at first. Josh Smith will hit next. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Strike 1. That's the ball.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Makes the grab.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Nimmo under it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Ball.
Next offering is foul back.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That
That's
misses.
the ball.
And that's ball 2. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now at the plate, Darrell Hernandez. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal?
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
And 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. That one
No,
just
that's a ball.
misses. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. One down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a ball.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that one is inside. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Top of the third, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Caught looking his first time up.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The Rangers with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Denzel Clark. Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz popped out and fouled ground first time through. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nimmo under it. And that'll do it. On to the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Just missed. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Jansen wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. Hard on the ground to first. Kurtz steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
Strike one.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the outside corner, got him looking. 1 left for Texas. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Inside.
Inside.
Ball 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Smith settles underneath it. And there's 1 away.
Ball.
That's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Upstairs
Thank you, mate.
outside, that's ball 4.
Up next for the A's, right fielder
Carlos Cortez now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. That one called a strike. 0-1. Cortez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Quick toss to first. Low throw, and it gets by. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it is gone. So he just clears the wall. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit up the middle. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next, for
Other than
the
ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first. That's out number 3. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is AOL. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Ezekiel Duran. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Yoan. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This one in the air. Kurtz drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Evan Carter.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man at second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Clark settles underneath it. And that is that. Still nothing on the... We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Denzel Clark. DeGrom back to work. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. On the ground, Berger. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Next for the A's, designated hitter, Lawrence Butler.
Strike 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Luis Curvelo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Beeks also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Tap foul at the plate.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a bouncer towards third, but it kicks foul. 1-2 now. Bounce to the right, and he can't come up with it. The flip.
Yeah, got him.
The A's strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that will drop foul. The 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Aaron Savali gives way. Jacob Lopez comes on now. He's been so good against lefties.
Jacob Lopez.
Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for
Danny
the
Jansen to hit here.
Danny
He's 0 for 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The A's holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. The relay to the plate, safe, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And it's second. Nice grab. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up.
Tosses across the first, and that will end the inning. A's get one on the RBI double as the A's are on top. This is AOS. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Curvelo. This is his third time out this year. Ripped to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the A's, right fielder, Cortez.
Foul ball there. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. On a line out towards center. And a base hit. And a man aboard. Max Muncy up next for the A's. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Cortez leads off first with one away. Just missed.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Taps softly to the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers 1. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. in there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Athletics holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Just off the inside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jacob Lopez won't go any further tonight.
For the Athletics, number 60, Justin Turner.
Berger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No, that's a ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Peterson just got a piece of it. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez should have this one. And that is that. Rangers leave 1. They're down 2-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Darrell Hernandez. Now he steps out as time is granted. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In there at the knees. Curvelo goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ball one there. This one in the air, center field. Carter under it, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. He's grounded out a couple of times. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Here comes the skipper out of the...
For Texas, number 68, David Ortiz. Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Warren Butler.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Zach Geloff looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swings through that. Got him swinging. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. Hot shot to third. First out in the top of the 8th. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Josh Young. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Rangers.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball one. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The Rangers with the tying run on at first at top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Time called.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. The 1-2. Now one missed. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langeliers.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kurtz aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
1-2 now. Rudder takes off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rudder goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Fastball is outside. Rudder goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
3-2. And ball 4 to aboard.
Take your base.
Manager out of the dugout.
For Texas.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Soderstrom in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off left side. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Carlos Cortez.
That one is absolutely belted. Doesn't have enough. Can't get there in time, and that should bring in a pair. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Max Muncy up next for the A's.
That's the ball.
The A's trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Grounder might be 2. Seager over to second, on to first, double play. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. And we're back. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Managed out of the dugout.
For the A's, number 38, Mark
The 1-0.
Leiter Jr.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. 1 away. Now it's Corey Seager. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a slider for a strike. Seager thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Going to count 1 and 2. In the air, right field, Cortez on his way over. 2 down. The Athletics trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. The Rangers down to their final stride. And there's a base hit to left. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout.
Manager out of the dugout. Here's Jack Peterson. First pitch swinging.
Ball, low.
Late on that fastball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 4-2. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.